Hello, me. It's your boy. It's time for some more Vagrant story because the other schnerbs aren't around tonight, so I get to play some more of my favorite cool game. Man, I've had a long day at work. My brain's not functioning properly. Goddamn. Well, where did we leave off? We did a lot last session. Of course, I immediately get a Discord message. Let me just fucking mute that shit. Hold on. Oh god, how do you mute a single person? There we go. Gone. Man, last time we had some revelations about Ashley's past, and now we're left wondering whether we're even the good guys. Sydney told us some things, and then Rosencrantz seemed to back that up. But then he wouldn't he? We know Rosencrantz is a liar. We know he's lied to Guildenstern. We know he's lied to the Duke. Hell, he even lied to us by pretending that he was here to give us backup when we were heading into the Snowfly Forest. The guy is full of bullshit. He could just be opportunistically corroborating Sydney's version of events. Because did those versions of events even match? In the vision Sydney showed us, Rosencrantz wasn't there. But has he spoken to Sydney? Does he know what Sydney showed us? We don't know. Ooh, chest key. I forgot that was a thing. We don't know, but it all feels very convenient, doesn't it? And yet... It certainly seems like things might not be quite what they seem. I'm just going to cast a few of these spells and get them learned, because I always fucking forget. The other thing we're going to have to do going forward is actually use our... what's it called? Explosion, is it? I feel like there's a way to level... Was it explosion or was it flame sphere? Maybe we don't have one yet. But remember when the guy cast Thunderburst level 2 on us? I think at some point we get those spells and can level them up. Man, that spell took like all my MP. Or was I just not at full? And anyway, we had a big fight against Rosencrantz, and it was really hard because the guy kept healing because he's a massive schnurb, and we had to take him out in a single chain. Which we did. But now we have to sort of like... try and decide whether we believe Sydney or not. Is he just manipulating us? Because he's up to something. Let's not forget Sydney has his own agenda. As Romeo Guildenstern said, turns out Leomond is the Grand Grimoire. And as Rosencrantz said, Sydney is summoning things on purpose to increase the level of dark energy in the city. Essentially, the city is like a lodestone. It's a wellspring. It's a sort of way to channel all this dark energy. The whole city of Leomond is covered in this ancient Chaldean script that allows it to do so. And it seems that the government may have been responsible for feeding the city souls to power that very wellspring back in the day. And indeed, the earthquakes we're experiencing may be because the city is waking up in response to us all being here, perhaps. Or maybe it's just because Sydney's here doing his magical bullshit. That's probably also contributing. There's a lot of things contributing. So yeah. And we made a cool shield as well. A really cool shield, which I was very happy with. That was a really important point. Right, let us do a little save, because I've just done some shit while I was wibbling about this game's amazing fucking plot. We have to think carefully about the clues. You know. I mean, we'll get some more. Don't get me wrong, we'll get some more sort of insight into this situation. But I don't know whether we can necessarily just believe everything Rosencrantz said. And to be honest, it's possible that like both him and Sydney are correct about our past. And the reason their versions of events don't match up are because, like, I mean, that's the thing that can happen. If you get two people who are at, you know, an event and ask them about it, they will both give you differing explanations. This is something the police are aware of. If you interview people and their stories match perfectly, that's often way more suspicious than if they differ. Because they should differ. Because everyone's perception is different. Damn it. Damn it. I was one hit away from finishing that guy off, can you believe it? Another Hagen short sword and some iron leggings. I mean, we'll grab them. We're carrying quite a lot of shit at the moment. Why have we got so much armor on me? Did we pick stuff up off of Rosencrantz? Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god, and a footman's mace. Man, this is... You end up going down a little rabbit hole here, just getting stuck in a workshop because of all the crap you're carrying. What are we carrying that's contributing so much to my armor? Those are actually better. Those are actually better, and now I want to go merge them with everything that we've got. Am I carrying... Are these... No, accessories are accessories, right? Weapons, blades, grip, shields, armor. Oh, the necklaces are counting towards the thing. God damn it, okay. Do we want to ditch some of our necklaces then? Because carrying capacity, we do have to think about it. The moment we're wearing the air ring, which makes us weak to earth. What is this one for? Beast. Just in general. Man, we kind of do need to keep them, because we want the rude one because it's neutral, so we can drop back to it if we come up against like earth or something. And the beast one is obviously good against beasts. And it's got really good just general affinities. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm gonna give in. I'm gonna go back. We're just gonna visit the workshop for a moment to see if I can merge these leggings. Oh, can we actually do iron here? I don't know if we can. Is this just bronze and Hagen? Oh no, we can, it's fine. Iron. Green leggings. Oh my god, it's a huge upgrade. Blam! It was well worth coming back here. Look at that. Huge. Absolutely huge. Let's disassemble that short sword that we got. And the footman's mace. Which has an axe grip with a gem slot. We don't have an axe / mace though, right? No, we're like we've fully invested in swords. Okay. Blades. An iron saber mace. See, that is a step up from the bronze saber mace. Could we use that to make a Hagen saber mace? I'm just gonna see what we get if we mix this iron in with other stuff. Oh, that literally brings us up to a Hagen saber mace there. With a 20. That's a downgrade, but that is interesting. Not what I was expecting. Iron Wizard Staff, wow, that's bad. Okay. Man. When we get to the next workshop, we might have to get the fucking spreadsheet out. We may have to. It's getting out of control. Right, let's stick these blades in here. And these grips. Okay. Good. Well, that's that taken care of. We can carry on our merry way. Where do we go next? Where did we come from? We came from the keep, right? There was still some locked doors we couldn't get through. I guess we're kind of looking for probably the Iron Key is the next big thing, so we can get back to the Undercity and open the doors that were there. I feel like that's the case. These guys are back again already, man. They respawn fast. With their Heracles spell, we still don't have Heracles. We need to get that. It's a good spell. Damn it. Oh my god, don't start giving me more fucking armor. I'll be here all day. Okay, that was better. Those are some good chains. Right, so we have a few little ways we can go here. Let us start by going left. Because who doesn't love going left? That's an area transition immediately. Do we know where this goes? Unlockable with a latch. Okay, this goes somewhere we've already been. Oh, yeah. Just trigger that for later. So now we might know where it goes, question mark. To the city walls south. Right. So that's just a shortcut to bypass the big long chain of rooms in the keep. Good to know. What about down this side? Three guys here. Oh, you son of a bitch. So pro tip, we can just wait for our risks to go down if they're not going to push around this corner. There we go. God damn, he's gonna buff this guy. Just gonna buff him all the way up, huh? Well, allow me to undo that buff for you, sir. How'd you like that? I also, just because I want to see it, let me analyze this guy. 61%. Are we ever going to land one of these? We have not. It does actually say miss. And when we analyzed that guy last time in the Snowfire Forest, it didn't say miss. Oh, I think I remember. I think I remembered how it works. That's how it works. And if we analyze them, we get the stats on this page. Oh my god, I remembered it. There we go. So now, if I go in here, blammo. Now we see all of his shit, look. And, oh my god, look at his defensive affinities. 25 against edged as well. So piercing -5 is actually what he's weak to. And I guess physical is his weakest point. He's got quite a lot of elemental resistances. Damn. There you go. So we can use that to help with bosses, basically. Mandrake Sigil. Okay. Sure. Haha. I remembered this route. I don't remember why. And this feels like, I mean, I guess it's not one way. There's boxes here, look, that we can use to get back up. Where does this go? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm glad these guys are dropping their roots, because we are going to need a fuck ton of those for the end of the game. The bronze key, that's what it opens, this thing. The bells. Oh my god. Where are we? Abandoned Mines B2. Oh no. We are deep under Leomond now. There's probably going to be beasts down here, right? Let's get the worm slicer out. Look at this motherfucker. My god. What the hell? Oh my god. I remember this place. Trying to... I think we've already fucked that. Cloudstone's up there, but it doesn't move. But we can reach it if we can jump high enough. We need to stack a lot of this shit up, and I think part of it involves moving one of these white cubes. But I can't because they're against the wall. If we push it down, that doesn't really help us. Just that we can't get through here yet. I don't realistically see how I can move the white blocks. Is there somewhere else we can use the bronze key? That's still locked with a latch, but I know how we get to that, so it's not the end of the world. We'll get that when we learn teleport. And then in B1, I think we cleared B1. The silver key is locking one door, but that's all. In the City West, we've got the silver key, we've got the iron key, silver key. And in the keep, we've got the gold key. And an unknown exit. Maybe we go look at that unknown exit first. How would we... I mean, realistically, like, we can move this... Let's just test. It's way too high a jump. Oh, I see. We chop that, jump up here, knock this down. We can stand on it. Let's pick this up, bring it over here. Damn it. Giving us a 2 height block. We want to move left a bit, I think. Shit. It resets. Damn it. Although, oh, I see. Now we're thinking with blocks. Oh, but then I can't put that on. Is there a way to stack it any higher? That one isn't gonna move. I guess not. I guess we have to jump from the 2-block thing. Let us see if casting Invigorate helps us. Aha! Okay. These are beasts. They're tanky. Man, risk up to 20 just fighting those guys. I don't like that the audio skipped ever so slightly there. I think this is another boss fight. Oh, is this going to be a water phantom? Or is he air? I mean, I guess the spear was going to be our phantom weapon. I mean, we have the staff if need be, but we kind of do need to bring this up to scratch. We need to know what he is, I guess. So let's see if we can actually pull off an analyze. 58%. He's an air elemental. So he's going to hit us with air, so we want Aero Guard. Or do we? Do we instead just put Aero Guard on our defense abilities. Windbreak already there. Sweet. And then do Soil Fusion on the weapon so it actually hurts him. Just means we really do need to reflect that damage, otherwise it could easily one-shot us. Oh god, here comes a lightning bolt. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's not the multi-target one, it's the single target. We need to agile up as well so we can actually hit him. Invigorate. Okay, 88, it's not great, but it'll do. For 5% less, we can increase the damage by a little bit as well. Let's go for it. Damn it. This is gonna AoE us, isn't it? That was too fast. Okay, luckily we are still wearing the silver ring, which I think is probably what saved our ass there. We're gonna go for an arm. Son of a bitch, the follow-up chain's missing is very annoying. Don't have any spells that are gonna work against him. Damn, 80% might as well be fucking 20% sometimes in this game. It's from the XCOM school of percentages. The 100% or nothing. But damn it, he is really hard to hit. Doing a ruination. See how hard that hits him. 45. $69. I don't think we're in any particular danger from this guy. It's just a pain in the ass to hit, as the Phantoms so often are. But we can probably just rely heavily on Ruination, I think, to bring him down here. I'm not having any luck with the reflex, so we are just taking maximum damage, which can't be helped. I degenerate him so I can do more damage to him, because I think, yeah, that'll help. Or not. Do I risk another breaker? I think I can. Come on, you gotta be dead. Damn it. Just take a little small cure to after we're out of MP. I am just going to keep chipping at him with Ruination. I think that's probably our best strat here. You can't have many hit points left. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, devil. I'd love to see it. Here we go on the roulette wheel. Fingers crossed, everybody. I'd like some MP. HP +4. I mean, you can't go wrong with some HP, but it's not the most beneficial. The hard stats like strength and agility are very good. MP is also generally in quite short supply. Those are the things we really want to be getting. A bit of int up doesn't hurt. What did we get there? Grimoire Foudre, Thunderburst. We'll let our MP tick up and we'll just quickly cast that if we can. Maybe on ourselves. If not, we'll have to cast it on the next available enemy. We didn't get any elixir from that guy, which is annoying. Whatever this Thunderburst spell is, it's going to take a lot of MP. I feel like you can level these up by casting them a lot, or maybe killing things with them. I can't remember. It's been a long, long time. Let's try not to cast it on my entire body. There we go, just on the arm. Yeah, Thunderburst level 1, look. I think if we cast these spells on enemies, they will level up. Goddamn slimes. These guys, I think we have to sort of magic these guys anyway, and I don't have any fucking MP. Of course I don't. They're gonna poison the shit out of us, which is really annoying. And this is the wrong weapon. Has more like it. Cure our poison here. Oh, there's another one. Didn't see him hiding over there. Get wrecked. Oh my god, this sword is so good. The air affinity is really helping. A lot of the beasts are earth-based. So it is proven to be very beneficial against those guys. God, it is tough down here. The Abandoned Mines B2, there are some tough areas down here, but I think that beast sword is going to help us hugely to get through this area. And we are a long way from our next workshop, I think. I think we've got to get all the way through the Abandoned Mines B2, and we come out in somewhere else in the city. Maybe City Walls North or something. I can't remember. But then that leads to the Undercity. That's a really good workshop that leads to the Undercity. And then I think there's only one workshop left before the end of the game at that point. Oh, fuck. This is the hard part I was on about. I don't remember which side the door's on, so we're gonna go left and hope it's this way, and if it fails, we'll have to try the right-hand route instead. But we're gonna get attacked as we go, and we're gonna have to fight our way through. Six feels quite generous, but we've got a long way to go. I am going to heal before we go through the door because we are reasonably low on health there. Time doesn't move in combat. Again, chain sleeve. Oh, fuck. An eruption trap. Let's have a quick look at that chain sleeve and see if it's any good. It won't be better than the van brace we've already got, but we might be able to craft stuff up with those when we get to the workshop. Uh-oh, risk is very high here. I'm just gonna try and run away to the right. I think it's through here on the right. I don't remember. Oh, this doesn't look like the right room. Maybe it is. Fuck me, it's the Earth Spirit. I don't know if I've gone the right way or not. I don't know. We need to take the fucking silvering off though before this guy rinses us. Right. Water's got the best Earth affinity. Nothing. It's just bad all round. I guess let's just put the rude necklace on. He's a phantom, so we need the spear. And he's earth-based. So we want to cast Luft Fusion on the spear. And then invigorate ourselves, hopefully. See if we can wail on him. Because I have no idea how far we have to get. Oh, I didn't put fucking Earth Guard on our abilities. I need to do that as well. It's fine. God, it's not fine. It's really fucking bad. Told you this game was gonna get fucking difficult. Luckily, we do have quite a few cure bulbs, and we're gonna goddamn need them. Then we're gonna have to put gain magic on the attack ability as well, just to grab some magic off this guy. Quick. But we got some magic back, so we can do a heal. We can just keep siphoning the MP off him. Damn it. We have to actually hit in order to do that, though. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't he? Damn it, okay. I think as long as we can keep our health up, we're good. It would just be nice to have enough MP to actually throw out a spell against him. Our risk is high as hell. Damn it. How much do we need for 36 for Thunderburst? Too fast. We're gonna have to lower the risk a bit. I hate doing it, but if we don't, we're not gonna hit him. And if we don't hit him, we're not getting the magic back, and that's just gonna be a death spiral. Damn it. Come on. We've almost got enough for a spell. Okay, we've got enough. Fast again, I was fucking... Come on. I'm gonna use a cure item because we've got just enough magic to hit him with a spell, and I wanna try and get in with the Thunderburst. Okay. I want to get as much of him as possible. I think if we raise it a bit, we might be able to get his head in there as well. That looks pretty solid. Oh my god, only 32%. If table and pray to our Jesus that this hits. Damn it. We did 53 to his head. Not going to get us very far, is it? Right, this time we landed it. Oh my god. Our risk is so high. We just can't hit anything. Oh shit, I ruinationed. I meant to just stab. Just have to pray for hits. Vulcan Lance. Okay. It wasn't a total disaster, but it did hurt. Damn it. In that territory, I've just been completely unable to hit. Please. Our risk is way too high. We're in trouble. Thing is, I can't run away because he's got the range to chase us down. I'm down to 9%. Okay, we're gonna have to just... God, hope for the best here. Rely on that. God, it just didn't bring it down anywhere near enough. And then you've got to get the weapon out to heal again. No, we're gonna have to use items here. Right. Let's grab a cure bulb. We're gonna have to use some Vera roots. There's no other way around it. Otherwise this fight is never gonna end. As much as we desperately need to save these. This guy has just been too fucking troublesome. We need the MP. I'm gonna have to use a mana root. Because if we don't have the Luft Fusion, we are not hitting this guy for any damage. Go. I'm trying to go, my guy. I am trying. He is proving to be one tough cookie. I think we're gonna need Invigorate. You know it's been going on too long when you've got to re-up your buffs. I don't think we've done a lot of damage to him yet. He's having so much trouble landing the hits. Okay, at least we got some MP back. That was the main thing. That was what we were desperate for. We're just burning through Vera roots, which is not a good strategy, but he hasn't left us with much choice here. Oh. We got him. We actually got him. My God. He was a toughie. He might have been the toughest one we've faced so far. Him or Rosenkrantz. Rosenkrantz was a pain as well. Ugh, strength +1. That wasn't good. That was awful. Okay, let's press on. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. It may take us more than one attempt to find our way back out of the abandoned mines. I forgot I've still got the magic ability on. Music is so tense. It's like, I know, I understand the stakes. Give me a break. Oh my God, that was the door. That was the door! We made it. What is this? What is this bastard that's coming after me? I think these are evil. If they are evil, which I'm pretty sure they are, this is our first chance to try out our Dawnlight sword that we made at the end of last episode. But I have to try and climb up, which is a pain. Just climb up, Ashley, please. Oh my God, what is this guy? No. For God's sake. sake. Flying twat. Come here. I'm just stuck. I think the paralysis means I can't swing until that wears off. That is so annoying. We're gonna kill the dragon, and then we're gonna deal with that flying thing. There you go. Now you're gonna die. Iron gear. Climb up to where this bloody thing is. This time when it comes in for the attack, we're gonna kill it, I hope. That's the plan. And if not, we'll see if we've got a spell that can hit it. It's flying. It might not like a thunderburst. Oh my god. Breaking boxes. Come on, you piece of shit. Come and get some. There's two of them. Oh my god, we're gonna have to climb up there. These guys are the worst. Just give me my sword. Oh my god. We can reach one finally. 70%, that's the best we've got. Oh my god, and we instantly missed. Oh, damn it. I hate these flying things. Why are they such a pain? When we hit you with a thunderburst. 0. Okay. So not air. What else do we have? What about Spirit Surge? How do you like Spirit Surge? 40 odd. Explosion. Nope. These guys are immune to a lot of shit. Flames? Nope. Guessing Spirit Surge, they must be light. Must be weak to light then. Let's see if we can hit one with the Spirit Surge. Can't actually deflect against that because we've got Terror Guard, I think, or Aero Guard on at the moment. Terror Guard, I think. Why are my heal spells doing so little at the moment? Is that shield light resistant? No. Sword light focus? Why are we suddenly doing so much less healing? Oh my god, these guys. I'm not even worried about the poison. We just need to be able to hit them. It's not even much better. Nope, even that's not going to do much. I wonder if they're just really resilient to edged weaponry. Oh, thank God, one of them's down. Ugh. Close. We're just going to kill this one and then we can save. And then we're home clear. Oh man, the fucking poison. Oh, come on now. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we're gonna have to try. He must be almost dead. Like, one hit is gonna finish him off, surely. Just hit one hit, Ashley, please. Just one hit. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, what a slog. Let's take the snake venom for now. Go for 95 with 49 risk. That seems ridiculous. And our int is high with it as well. $125. So why the hell are we so bad at healing with the sword and shield? We need to figure out which is the problem. Is it the sword or is it the shield? Oh, I bet it's the shield. I bet the shield because the int defense on it is high, so it's resisting the fucking heal spell. $101. Right, and then if we put the shield on instead. 65. Okay. Okay. That's kind of bad. Because that means we can't heal as effectively with that out. Because it is too good at resisting magic. Do we know what all these doors are locked with? One way. Okay. That's fine. Right, let's let the wrist tick down and then we'll press on. At least the time pressure is over, so we're fine to continue. It's cool. Let's drop a save. We've still got a lot of mines left to slog through, if I remember rightly. Although we're still one of each elemental phantom now, right? So they're all dealt with. Oh, crap. It's another dragon. Shit, we need air resistance. We're dead. Damn, we got one-shotted. That's our first death, I think. Holy crap. He wasn't messing around. Okay. But now we know we can go in with our arrow guard on. In fact, we can put our Sylph necklace back on as well if it's air-based. Windbreak. Okay. We'll get some magic points as well, because we're going to need to cast Invigorate when we get in there, I think. In fact, we'll let it tick up and we'll save, and then if we die again, at least we can start without having to do that whole shenanigan again. Okay, well, one death. That's not so bad for being 40% of the way through the map. Could be worse. And it was a one-shot. Like, there was no way we were surviving that. We'll have to try and close the distance to him fairly quickly. Maybe we can persuade him to hit us with just physical attacks instead. Right, let's invigorate. And then we'll see what sort of hit percentages we're looking at. Probably on the legs or the neck. Okay. Our weapon is air-based, so we'll have to soil fusion to swap that over. Otherwise we won't do any damage. That's more like it. Okay. We've got 81 for 39. think that's probably the best. Looks like the head is the best spot. Damn, he hits real hard. Then he is a dragon, so I suppose that's to be expected. Man, if we can get one good chain on him, it could be over quick. God damn it. Come on now. The problem is every fucking missed one just edges your risk up so slightly. There we go. Shit. That might be it though. Come on. Oh god. Man, we've chipped a lot of his health off. He can't have much left in the tank. But I don't think we're going to get another big chain on him. So we might have to try and hit him with a Sunder. Nice. That was a good one. He's still up. We'll just go for the head and pray. Nice. Come on, you've got to be dead. Yes. Oh, dragon defeated, man. Good night. Good night, Mr. Dragon. Still a daredevil. Not quite enough to rank us up. Oh, and HP +3. Not super beneficial. We have found the T-Rose Sigil. The Iron Maiden B1. Drain Mind. That's handy. That's very handy. And an Elixir of Queens. Not the best of the elixirs, but it'll do. Oh shit, it's Melos. Where are you? We get a little cutscene down here. You alive, Agent Riot? Melos. Melos! Where are you? Where? Here we are. It's not just Samantha's eyes we can see through. Blast, another one of them sigils. We won't get through here. Fear not, the door will hold. Oh, it was Harden. I thought it was Sydney. I prefer leaving a guardian to back up my sigils, but I made this one particularly strong. And you can summon the Dark Ones as Sydney does. Come. We go to the Great Cathedral. He intends to die. That boy. The Duke's son, our honored guest. He is timorous, though, and speaks not a word. He seems quite taken with you. Yes, he knows not who I am. Why did Mullenkamp seize the ducal manor? Answer me. Why should I? You turned banners against the Duke. He sought to seal off our wellspring after 2 decades of toil. He sought to seal off our wellspring? You! Duke is mortally ill. He fears he will pay for this life's sins in the next. So he seeks to bury this city, as though that would bring absolution. You seek to pluck the city from his dying hands, correct? You, a seer, what witchcraft is this? Why? Why did you take the manor? You will answer. To inherit the city, you must have the key. Only the bearer of the key can receive the power of the Grand Grimoire. The key? Key bearer, the Duke, will soon die. If he dies without a successor, all is lost. The Duke thinks he can cut off the cursed Mullenclamp bloodline, but that must not be allowed to happen. We will assume the legacy. Sydney is... Hinder me no further. We go now. This is my power? So it seems, as I can scry on distant locales, so the talent of the Heartseers has flowered in you. Talent? We all possess energy, Inquisitor. But it is a negative energy. An energy that should not exist. Yet it does, and it awakens the sleeping power. The dark. Yeah, something like that. And Sydney? He's the strongest I know. Through the dark, he sees people's past. He can even push his will on others. He may have other powers beyond my ken. It's sad. What is? Even if he can see the past and clasp the truth, how are we to know if he speaks it? Wait, is that meant to be Merlot speaking? You can push us to believe anything. How do we tell truth from falsehood? Why single him out? Everyone lies. Surely you know that. Whether they are dark sorcerers or corrupt clergy, they all lie and we believe. Am I wrong? You would not lie to me. Grand Grimoire, what will you do with it? Fine then, let us be off. Did Sydney hide something from you, Harden? I'll bring rope. Revelations about the Duke, huh? Is that why he ordered the mansion burned down? Power to brand one's will onto another. Sydney's true past, was it a lie? Maybe it was. Maybe it was a lie. Maybe we can't trust Sydney after all. Ah, a new type of block. So these slide until they hit a solid surface. And we still don't have the spell that locks these cloud stones in place. Which is going to be really annoying. Shit. Do we not have anything that can reach those fucking things? Range 5 on the spear. Will that be enough? It is not. Can we do it with magic? It appears not. Okay. Hit plan 2. Invigorate. Oh, just. Oh my god. What did that sound like? Undead? I think. It was evil. Same weapon though, so that's fine. 82%. I mean, it's not fantastic, but do you reckon he might be weak to a spirit surge? He is. Okay, well that's annoying because we still don't have Heracles. So we may just have to fight him with magic here. Oh, we don't have enough MP. Of course we don't. Fuck me. What if we degenerate him back? Does that even up the odds? Oh, he has Heracles. Of course he does. Son of a bitch. What if we tarnish him? Let's help the hit chance, but not the damage. Oh, you son of a bitch. We have options. Rending Gale is one of those options. We may just rely on this. Do I risk another one? It's only 25. Yeah, we can do it. Oh, give me a magic point. Thank you. Oh, but the heal, because the shield. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We may have to rethink the shield. The shield may have been a bad choice. What we can do for now... Oh, he's dead anyway. So what we can do is just take it off, I guess. Ooh, a big great axe. Because we can use the sword without the shield. 34 attack strength as a base. Holy crap. It's already slightly aligned for beast and dragon. I mean, it's not a huge upgrade on the worm slicer, if I'm honest. It'd be better to do it for human and phantom. We'll have to see what we can make it into at the workshop, I think. So we're back in the Undercity. I think. Does this lead us back to the city walls? It must do. Yeah, I think this might bring us out near another workshop. This might bring us out where we scried on Samantha that time that Guildenstern slapped her. Where we saw Nisa, I think. Can we get over there? No. I don't remember how to get over there. I have no idea. I think we come in from the other side, though. I think we go back into the Undercity. Undead. This is the right sword for undead, right? Yeah, it is. Damn it. Ah, take that. Gold key. And here's our area transition. This, I think... It's not stairs, though, is it? It's just a door. Man, we are not into the bad section of Undercity yet, so where is this going to lead us? The Iron Maiden, maybe? Oh, it does lead us back to the city. I was right. Okay. Okay. Where exactly... The latch door? No, where does that go? We don't know. We'd have to walk through and check. Let's continue into the city before we do that. We'll clear out these guards. There's got to be a save. Oh, there is a save point right there. And then we'll investigate where that door goes. Just reach him. Got a surprising amount of health. Ooh. A new crossbow for us to play with. We have got some fun gear to experiment with when we get back to the workshop. Got this guy having a little buff fest over there. It's fine. I'm happy to let my wrist tick down before I go over there and face him. Haha, your buffs wore off. Damn it. He will just constantly try and buff himself, which is a bit annoying. Oh, really? Still no damage? Surely now I can hit. There we go. Let's take the 76. Oh my god. Got him. We got him. Where's the no transition above us? Oh, it's there. There's a door. Ah. Interesting. We have a lot to explore. I think this is the first time it's sort of like it's opened up and given us multiple different things we can now be exploring. We've got 2 transitions out of here. And there was a lot we didn't explore in the Abandoned Mines B2 because of the time-sensitive nature of running through there. Once we get teleport, we can go back down there and check out the rest of that. But right now we can't backtrack because all the doors were locked in that room with the gargoyle-y creatures. Let's not transition to an area. Let's just keep going around the town for a moment. I want to make sure we've explored everywhere around here before we press on. Damn it. Oh my god, loads of goodies. Oh my god, more. Oh, got another guy. Shit, I wasn't looking. I thought there was only 2 guys. Damn it. I'm gonna be like this. Okay, our risk is incredibly high. What do we reckon he's mostly weak against? Spirit Surge is pretty good. Spoiler, Spirit Surge was not very good. Man, the spells are so underwhelming. There we go. So hopefully up here is a workshop. But I can't help but notice the door is locked. Catleya Sigil. Which we don't have. And that's latched from the other side. We also have the T-Rose Sigil in our possession, which I guess is an area we could potentially backtrack to. We've also got 2 Grimoires I've forgotten to use. Really? This guy. You gotta be such a pain in the ass. Cannot get the chains at all on this guy. What a pain. What about this? Is this a workshop? Oh my god, it is. Silver and Damascus only, though. God damn it. Okay, but at least we can drop off some of our excess loot that we're carrying. Because we are packing a lot of stuff here. We can also check if we can make anything by mixing the staff with the silver dagger that we have. Let's ditch a bunch of stuff in the world chest. I don't think we really have any silver armor or anything. So let's put that, and that one away. And that one. And all of this stuff that we found as well. I never did check the stats on the Brigandine. 23 and 20 against... Oh yeah, that's way better. Holy shit. Okay, we'll store all that crap. We'll swap to the Brigandine, which will be a much better defensive item for us. Man, we kind of need to go back to the previous workshop so we can smelt some of our old gear, I think. If I remember rightly, we might end up near the keep again before too long. Oh, let's repair everything as well before I forget. Huge. Right. So this is silver and Damascus only. And I feel like if we follow this around, does this lead to the Undercity? Yeah, it does. There's the transition. Okay. I don't think we push straight to the Undercity because it's going to be hard. The freaking Lich is down there, I think. So I think this is the point where we backtrack and go check out all these other doors. Is it the Lich that gives us the teleport spell? Wow, why is this guy so fucking tough? There we go. Our chance to hit is still pretty bad. The enemies with Heracles are so annoying. He was one hit away from death. Right, this door definitely leads to the Undercity. This one I remember a lot. So, if we go back round, do we have access? No, we haven't even been to the Iron Maiden, so we don't have access to wherever the T-Row Sigil unlock is. This is mostly going to come down to what's through the two doors that we've found. We need to find the Catalyst Sigil to open that other workshop. Really? 12? Oh my god. LOL. He shot his friend. 82 for 36. Oh, come on. You are so in the way, my guy. You're in the way of both of us now. We're trying to have a manly fight over here. $29 risk on one guy. You know what? How do you like these apples? Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing to him. Why? I'm gonna do it anyway because we need to learn the spell, but that is annoying. Oh, it did a tidgy bit of damage. At least our break hearts might do a bit of damage. If we can actually hit him. We don't have enough points for invigorate. Do we not already strength down this guy? We tarnish him maybe? It's a 50-50 if it'll hit. Okay. A little bit. I can't even damage him. Oh, come on. Why do you have to be like this? Oh, if I leave, will the other one respawn? You know what? I'm going to test it. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But for science... Well, lucky the ones in this area haven't respawned yet. That could have gone really badly. They've ended up between the pair of them. Okay. Now we're talking. Right. That was all my magic points. But he's dead. And that might be better armor than what we're wearing. Vambrace. Got 12-9. So 14-11 is pretty good. And then 10-8, 12-9, 13-10. There's still a guard somewhere. I think he's trying to jump across the river, but we're going to leave him. We're going to look what's through this door. It's dragons. Okay. On the plus side, if this is near the keep, which it might be, we can go make some of our gear better. And go for dragons who we can actually kill fairly easily, huh? Down you go. Okay, let's see where this connects to. We have a locked door. Clematis sigil. Suspiciously empty room. Hello, pal. When did you sneak in? Just now? had enough DRG. I didn't realize there was such a thing as enough DRG. I thought you were setting up your thing on dispatch, ready for the drop. You were gonna, and then you were like, DRG. Well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you've got to just go with your gut. Congratulations on being popular. I'm waiting for the excitement of what your phone notification was. Always look with the iron key. And then it's just going to bring us out in the other door. It is. So that just all connects up. So we're going to have to go to the Undercity regardless. This whole area just... Yeah, and then that's unlockable with the bronze key. Right, okay, we're going to have to go back there. Okay. Okay. In which case, we're going to have to fight our way back through these human nerds again. Outstanding review for an order. Do you mean a review that is outstanding because it is waiting to be completed, or a review that is outstanding because it is excellent? That guy's buffing himself up again over there. He's going to be a real pain, isn't he? Come on, crossbow boy. You want a piece of me? Why don't you jump over here? Fine. I'll come to you. At least coming from this side, we can wait and let our risks go down before we go and face that one. Which is definitely the better approach. Okay, his annoying double buffs. Ugh, just a pain. So we just have to constantly debuff him. And even then, he's still pretty tough to hit. Even with both of these on, we're still looking at a 76. I guess we could always try wearing gear with better agility. We have favored the defense a lot and sacked his agility off. Maybe that was short-sighted of us. God damn it. Oh, right, let's let the magic points tick up a bit, because we've got 3 guys in the next area and 2 in the one after that. And then we're heading into the Undercity for, man, what could be the scariest section. I remember this section of the Undercity being particularly tough. I can't remember if this is the section that has the Lich in, but if it does, I'm not convinced we're ready for that fight. The Lich is brutal. He's genuinely sticking point, I think. We've been pretty lucky so far. We've only died to 1 boss, which was the dragon that got a lucky 1-shot on us. Because we happened to be not wearing our amulet that would resist his attack. But we didn't know he'd be there. You know. Can't predict everything. We could just try and slip past these guys without actually fighting them all. Although generally they don't let you do that. I think this one is close enough that he will try and stop us. With his big old sword. What's the problem with like pushing through to the next area? Push the wrong button. It does mean you sort of go through into the next area with full risk, which is not ideal. So it would be better just to kill this guy. And then the groups of 3 enemies are the hardest, because the risk, you push the risk up so high taking the first 2 out that the last guy is always just such a slog. You know? That's why they do it. These areas are tough, which is why it's so important that we build our weapons up as and when the opportunities arise. Which we did. We made some good weapons, but the spear is definitely falling behind. I mean, we could always, man, we could have put the Horalis gem on like one of the other weapons, like the big axe we found or something. That might have helped. Where's the jump here? Here it is. Just casually fireballing me in the face. Thanks, mate. Now, question is, we get our risk down a little bit before the other guy realizes we're here. Can. there not another guy? Oh, is it just two in the next area, maybe? Welcome back. So what did you get up to in DRG, pal? How long were you playing for? Death. Did a deep dive. And the deep dives take so long. You dive deep, dove. You dip, duck, dodge, dip, duck, and deep dive. You found a barrel rock, you dug too deep. It was in need of our employment. You saying these Balrogs are coming over here stealing our jobs? Bells. What do the bells mean? The bells possibly mean. Time to fight the creepy dolls. Everyone's favorite enemy. No one's getting married. The bells are the city waking up, maybe. It could be symbolic. Some people have dictated that it's an indicator of certain events taking place in the city. Like indicating that Sydney is transitioning areas. It's been a long time since I read all the theories. I can't remember them all. I think this is a beast. How about an analysis? You gonna let me have an analysis? Damn it. Drain mind, okay, not the end of the world. It's annoying, but if we just focus chopping him up. Not a problem. Man, our beast sword is amazing. We got the spell Heracles. Finally. Fucking hell. We've been waiting for that for so long. Oh, that is huge. Let's learn that immediately. We don't have enough MP. If we give it a moment to tick up. Finally. You can't kill everything with fire, unfortunately. A lot of things, fire just won't really affect them. Depends. You've got to pay close attention to your elemental affinities, Pel. So in this game, every weapon has a class like this. So this is good against beasts. And then it has an affinity. So at the moment, its affinity is air. And then it has a blunt edged or piercing type as well. Right now we're out of MP because that thing drained everything we had in the tank. Let's just take a moment for it to build up. But we can probably switch back to our undead sword. It is. The crafting system is intricate, and you can name all your weapons. How suspicious. Oh no, tell me this is not the Lich. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck no. What do I do? Panic. He's a phantom, I think. Which is bad news, because our phantom weapon is bad. I think we might have to... Oh god. If we get our shield out... I can't remember what element his spells are. I think they might be air, so we'll keep the Sylphin ring on. And we'll make sure we've got windbreak. We have got windbreak. Okay. Oh yeah, no, they're light based. Radial surge. Shit. Well, that almost killed us. Even with the shield. Okay, that was a terrible idea. We need to rethink this immediately. Do we have Shadow Guard? And let's take the shield off so we can heal. How is that so much better than the shield we've got? That's insane. That's a really good shield. It's not going to help us right now, but oh boy, is that good. I just need to take the silver one off so that I can heal myself. This is not going to heal me fast enough, I think. Can we... see if I can get 2 cure bulbs down my throat before he attacks again. I think I can. In fact, I think we can get away with the roots. Don't have any MP. God damn it. He has dark affinity. We have no way of raising our weapon's light affinity to counter that. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Too slow. He killed us. Shit. Okay, man, the fucking Lich. Oh, God. Oh, he's a pain in the ass. Okay, it might be worth saving in the workshop so that we're closer to him. He is gonna be a big old problem. Can't I remember? I last played this game about 25 years ago. Oh, am I Widow too? Yes, I am. What is the bad news? Price hike. There's always a fucking price hike. Can't say I'm surprised. Come on, son of a bitch. Whoa, right. Man, what the fuck do we do about the Lich? I mean, I guess I could wear the wizard robe as well, but the problem is, it's like, if I put on magically protective gear, it protects me from my own heal spells. But I suppose we could just try and heal with items. But he still hits like a goddamn truck. Oh, and his relentless magic spells. He's a real pain in the ass for a common mook. He's very annoying. And especially one that you've got to fight like multiple times to get through this fucking area. See you later, pal. Bye. You're out on Wednesday. Are you around tomorrow? Yeah. Right, we can't actually smelt up our items while we're here, but we can repair what we've got. So, if we take the good shield against the Lich with probably with the staff and wizard robe 25. How bad is our heal situation? 58. I mean, it's bad, but is Radial Surge definitely light affinity? Is there anything we can do defensively? Do we have a gem we can put on the shield which might help with resistance? Yeah, I think it is a light spell. So we can put the mana breaker on the shield, maybe. Might be as good as it's gonna get. It already has a Demonia and an Undyne Jasper. Let's take the Undyne off and put the Mana Breaker on. Do we have another Mana Breaker? No. Then we're gonna do the gems are any good. Okay. That might be as much as we can do defensively, and then just rely on my brain is melted. What was I gonna say? We're gonna rely on the cure items, I guess, to keep our health up. I don't know if this is gonna work. The goddamn Lich takes some killing. I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna do it. It's always a sticking point. But we can't backtrack yet. I think the Lich gives us the teleport spell, which is when the backtracking commences and we can actually go back and look at some of the stuff. I think he might give us the Iron Key as well. The only way to find out is to get in there and give him another go. It's just knowing that every time we've got to go through these two guys who are just a bit of a pain in the ass. And we have to take the harpy out every time as well. I swear the harpy's just there to lull you into a false sense of security. 10 chains on that guy. My risk is 38 and we've not even started fighting this asshole. God damn it. Get tarnished. Oh my god, this guy's infuriating. What a pain in the ass he is. Okay, switch to the sword for the dolls. We also need to change our battle ability from Windbreak to Shadow God. The little dolls aren't actually that hard. But they will stab us. Alright, this is going to be the harpy. And the harpy's easy. We're not worried about the harpy. But he drains your MP, so you've kind of got to let that build back up, I guess. Before we go take on the Lich. You didn't even get a chance. You did not even get a chance to steal our MP. Right, so now... Was the Lich just straight away in the next room? We switch to all of our magical gear. Oh, I've already got the wizard robe on. Right, before he steals all our MP, man, we could magic ward. It's a lot of magic points, though. We are gonna do this. Oh, it doesn't do shit. Where is he? There he is. Okay, we can't degenerate. I don't think we can tarnish. We can tarnish. Too slow. That didn't do as bad damage, though. And we can counter it with a cure bulb. But we're gonna struggle to fucking hurt him. Do we try and poison his ass? What if I put poison and mind assault? And instead of dealing direct damage, we're going to try and just status affect him. Maybe that will work. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we can rely on the poison. It's not doing a lot of damage, I'll be honest with you. The poison is not doing a lot. Oh yeah, then we can't heal. We've only got 80% chance to hit as well. That's how much that's how bad the heal situation is. And he's still doing tons of damage to us. What can we do, really? Realistically, what can we do? I mean, Drain Mind, it's not going to be super helpful. Just kind of fucked, I think. He's going to poison us. I mean, that's fine. We'll just get rid of it with a fairy chortle. He's taking a little bit of damage from the poison. And if he can't cure it, I suppose it will eventually kill him. I'm trying not to waste my own MP. Not that I mean, I suppose we could use the thing. He is mostly focusing on poisoning us, which is great. I think we might have, like, cheesed our way out of this. Is he going to remain poisoned? What else do we have that might damage him? Raging Ache is dangerous because we don't want to be on low hit points with this guy around. The silence not going to be helpful because it just wears off super quick. Mind Assault does slow him down by stealing his MP. I think we'll just stick with what we're doing. It might be slow, but and we should get him eventually. Shit. Unfortunately, he has now completely drained our MP. It's fine. I like being poisoned. It's nice. It feels fizzy on my tongue. I don't know how many hit points this guy has, but relying on poison to kill him is a wild strategy. Like, I don't know if this will even work, but I don't think he has a way of curing it. But also, him poisoning us is a big problem as well. But I'm hoping if I keep curing it, he'll just keep re-poisoning us without actually going for the radial surge. He is not dead. He has a second stage, I think. Oh, does he not? Did we get him with poisoned? Oh my god, we poisoned him to death. Wow, I mean, I have never tried that strategy before, but it worked. I'm amazed we got away with that. Summon a baton. Garlus's chain. Any FFT fans? You might remember a Garlus. The Eulalia Sigil opens the store in the lime. Oh my god, I forgot the limestone quarry even existed. Oh my god. And then Elixir of Mages, which is brilliant news. The Lich's spirit speaks to Ashley. Ashley mastered the spell Teleportation. Damn fucking right we did. So now we can teleport. We do need to go find a save circle to teleport from. MP +4, that was a really good one. Holy shit. We should also put our real gear back on. Probably take that for now. In fact, let's leave it on for a moment. How bad is our healing just with the shields? God, it's still really bad. Shield is too strong. How can we can get round it by raising our actual int to overpower our own defenses. It is crazy. We might have to drop the brigandine as well for the same reason, maybe. It is a 20. How is it with just the sword? 93. At least it's back up to 100%. We can live with 93. Please be a save point. It is not a save point. The game hates me. Oh. I've got the wrong things on the sword. Let's fix that quickly. Go back to heavy shot and temper. The iron key. We did not get the iron key off the Lich, which is interesting. And I think this might be a dead end down here as well. I think we're meant to just backtrack. Yep. Oh god. Please don't kill me. Not now. Not after all that. I think we just fucked up coming in here. I forgot there was a second Lich. This is not even a boss. This is just a normal spawn now. He's just in the fucking spawn pool. Can we leave or did the door lock? Have I absolutely fucked myself here? No, I can leave. Doll is silencing me. Please don't silence me. Son of a bitch. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Well, that's awful. Let's not go back in that room for a little while. God damn. Okay, we gotta get out of here. If we get back to the workshop, we can teleport somewhere nicer. We can teleport to another workshop for a start and start working on our gear. Probably the keep. That would be the best place. Where we can work the bronze, iron, and hay gain. Because we've got to make some better equipment. What does Blasphemous Howl do? I don't know. Curse. Okay, fine. I have no idea what Curse does. But we have something that gets rid of it. I think. think Curse makes it so we can't heal, maybe? Or that healing makes us take damage like an undead? Either way, I know it's not good. Nobody wants to be cursed. You don't go around life happily being cursed, do you? I think we'll try and strength up so we can do a bit more damage per hit. Otherwise, fighting 3 harpies is going to be an issue. Especially if we're going to miss our bloody attacks. There we go. That's way better. Down in 2 hits. Whoop. Gain ability. Paralysis. Do we want to go for some defense? None of these are particularly useful at this point, I think. I feel like we've picked up most of the good stuff. There might be some edge cases where some of this is good to have, but I never really found much use for them beyond this. I think the humans will have respawned up the top by the time we get out of here. Oh, what key did I just use? Wait. Where are we? Am I... Yeah, no, this is the right way. Did this lock behind us when we came down? Oh my god, is Heracles in the pair of them? We debuff him, he'll probably rebuff himself, but... We've got a tarnish as well. We get an attack off before he re-ups them. Just if we can take him out in a nice single chain. No. Fuck me. Damn it. Oh my god, it's got heal as well. Wow, he healed 5. That's interesting. That implies he's got a lot of magic resistance. For whatever reason. Let's let this tick up because I think there's one more guy in here. Oh, it's the guy with all the spells. How about that for magic? Ooh, silver leggings. Don't mind if I do. Right. Oh my god, we made it. We made it back here. Right. So now we can teleport to any workshop we've been to before, which is pretty big. It helps us a lot. It costs us magic to teleport, so sometimes if something's too far away, we have to like teleport to an intermediary stop and then like heal up. And the Sunless Way is like barely in the middle of the whole sort of like scale, so a lot of the time you end up using that as your jump point. In terms of what we're gonna do here, I mean, first things first, let's fucking save before we do anything else. But I can't believe we managed to kill the Lich on the second attempt. That is wild. Who knew that just poisoning him was the strat? I did not expect it to work. I'll be honest, I didn't think it would work at all. But I guess he doesn't really have a lot of hit points. Because he's designed to just be, you know, kind of annoyingly hard to even land a hit on in the first place. So now that we're on this thing, what we can do is we can go to magic and teleport and choose where we want to go. And you can see we can go right back to the start of the game. But we only have enough MP to get us as far as Keen's workshop. Which is exactly what we're going to do right now. Because that's where we want to go. So... blam. It's as easy as that. It's a beautiful fast travel system. I absolutely adore the concept. And now we got to do some major crafting. First things first. What do we even have on us that we could potentially fuck with here? We have just the one shield. But we have this chainmail and the brigandine, which makes scale, which is slightly worse. I think we stick with the brigandine. Can't do anything with the Polin, but we do have a bunch of gloves. Chain sleeve, 2 plate gloves, a tilt glove, chain sleeve, and a vambrace. Knuckles is a downgrade. That's a step up. Run damage is a 14. Vambrace is a step down from the tilt glove. So is the iron worth putting with anything else? So with the Vambrace also makes a run dance. So making the run dance out of the chain sleeve is way better. It's a much bigger step up. If we use the plate glove, we just get a plate glove. If we use the tilt glove, we just get a tilt glove. So yeah, let's make the run dance then. And then what can we make with the run dance? The Vambrace brings it up to a plate glove. With the plate glove, it becomes a tilt glove. And with the tilt glove, it just becomes a run dance. Okay, interesting. Vambrace is a 12. So if we use the Vambrace to get a plate glove, or use the plate glove to get a tilt glove, that's the better option, I think. And then we're left with a Vambrace, which I think, yeah, downgrades to a gauntlet. That's no good. Do the 2 tilt gloves make anything? They do. I mean, it's a good... It pulls the agility penalty back down. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What else? What else do we have? Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of this now. Right. Hold on. Let me just have a... Are these leggings even worth wearing? Let's put this Fry Turner on. No, the leggings are not as good as what we're wearing, so they can go in the thing. Let's see what's in the world chest. We do not need a silver tower shield. I don't think we need the wizard robe anymore either, because our brigandine has got enough magic resistance to not worry about that. We'll put the Pauline away. What did the Agalis chain actually do? It has evil affinity. It's not that good. We're gonna put it away. Okay, we'll store those. We're not gonna fuck with the weapons yet. Let's see what we can do with all our shields. And let us... Is this all leather? Yeah. Let's grab all this shit and just see if we can do anything funky with some of this. So much of it. How much can we hold? One more bit. Get the iron helmet. It's gonna get really hard doing the armor. We may have to look at what we can throw away. Oh my god, we might have to start looking up the armor tables and throwing away the stuff that cannot be upgraded. Or at least the stuff that we'll just take, that we need specific things to upgrade that we're just not going to get. That's actually a better shield already. So circle gives us a Hagen kite. Charge gives us a Hagen spike, which is a downgrade. And heater gives us a Hagen oval, which is a huge fucking upgrade. Let's go with the oval. That's massive. I mean, can we do anything more with that? Buckler is a massive downgrade. Targe doesn't change. So then that just leaves the circle and the Targe. Which makes a silver pelter. So I think that's as good as our shield's gonna get for now. 24-19, I mean, it's fucking insane. The only headpieces we have are the chain coif and the barbut, which does upgrade to a Hagen barbut, so we will do that. We were wearing a chain coif, whatever you want to call it. It's almost doubled the stats on it. That's insane. What else do we have? I doubt this will do anything, but let's have a quick look. Oh, it's ever so slight downgrade. Wow, interesting. And then we've got various bits of mail here. Right at the moment, we've got Brigandine. Scale is a slight downgrade. Chainmail is a big downgrade. That's still a scale. Okay, what about the chainmail with the iron chainmail? With the banded mail. Okay. I think the only thing we're making here is if we do the bronze chain with the iron banded, we do get another Hagen chain. And if we do it with the iron chain, we get a Hagen chain. So maybe we just do that. We'll get the banded mail and then see if we can make anything out of 2 Hagen chains. Just remains chain. Okay. Interesting. So the chainmail is not going to get any more powerful. The barbut with the chain, it's actually a downgrade. With a vambrace, slight downgrade. With the knuckles, big downgrade. With iron chain, big downgrade. With the leggings, big downgrade. Okay. Right. Embrace with Knuckles. Downgrade. With the Fry Turner. Just same. With the chain mail. Okay. Okay. We may need to look at a fucking some sort of, oh my god. I don't even know where to begin plotting. If you're watching back on the VOD, this is probably going to be the rest of the VOD. I don't think there's going to be any more fighting. I hate to break it to you, but we've reached that point where we just need to do a lot of crafting based shenanigans. These shields go back in. So at the moment, let's keep the Knuckles. Then what else have we got in armor? Let's grab the rest of these gauntlets. I've also got iron scale there. Just grab it. Right. Where do we begin? With the scale and the chain, it just downgrades to banded. I think we already looked at that. With the barb up first, and the iron scale. Oh, interesting. Right. Let me just equip the good stuff so I don't forget what we're meant to be wearing here. The vambrace is good. The barbot is good. So I've got 2 iron gauntlets. Remain a gauntlet. Iron cabossay. Knuckles. That upgrades the chain sleeve to a Hagen gauntlet. Okay. And a Hagen gauntlet with an iron gauntlet. Just remains a Hagen gauntlet. Yep. Hagen gauntlet with a vambrace is an upgrade to a plate glove. Blam. Okay. And a plate glove with knuckles. Just remains a plate glove. And with an iron gauntlet, just remains a plate glove. Okay. So we have at least upgraded that to a plate glove. We're up to a Fraternier and a plate glove. What did they make together? A Fraternier and a plate glove. Where's the plate glove? Just a plate glove. Okay. I think that's as high as we're getting that shit for the foreseeable. Can we do anything with this knuckles? That is a downgrade. We tried that. Okay. Okay, we haven't even looked at the fucking blades yet either. Oh my god, I forgot about blades. Right, what we're going to do is put the armor away. And then I can look up all the armor against the list when the stream is over, which won't be too much longer. We're almost done. But I'm gonna go grab a crafting guide, look at all the armor we've got, see if anything can actually be made out of it or not, and discard the crap, I think. Just to save us a lot of time going forward, because it's rapidly going to get out of control. And I may do the same for the blades as well. I think that has to be it. I think we've reached the point where I need to do a little bit of offline research on the crafting and just make sure we're putting some good stuff together. I mean, I feel like we're doing fine. I think we've probably crafted everything we can craft there, but if I do come across anything else, I will make it, and then I will probably tell you guys next time that I've done that. But now that we can teleport, like we can go back to where do we need to go back to? It is the abandoned mines, right? Also, there's a T-Rose sigil, right? We can open something here. No? Maybe not. Oh no, it was for the Iron Maiden, the sigil, wasn't it? The abandoned mines B2, we can go back down there now. Take that, because we can teleport to the treaty room, go down and take a right and see what's down there. And then we can continue just checking out the rest of this. We've got the Crossing of Blood, we've got that gap over there. These are still locked and we can't do anything about that. But we can certainly explore the rest of that area before we press on. And in fact, that may literally be what we have to do. Where do we even progress afterwards? I can't remember. I think we do have to go back there and hopefully we'll get a key or something. Man, it's been a long time. I don't remember. But this is where it really sort of like opens up in terms of back traveling and stuff. Especially when we start to get those keys and sigils. So it's gonna get funky. Right, well, I mean, I've saved at the chest, so I'm gonna call the stream there, and then I'm gonna spend a good half hour fanning about with spreadsheets. So that'll be fun. Thanks for joining. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. I will see you guys another time. Bye.